Josh Costa, Jabberguy and Mulluridgee, man from the far north of Queensland, living here on Wiradjuri country where I've lived since I was 5 years old. I think it's a special week to me. It actually used to be my favourite week growing up. All the time at school I'd always look forward to NAIDOC week. I think it was more around the bush tucker and getting to do the traditional activities at that time. And I still believe that that's the sole purpose of NAIDOC week, is to display our traditional cultures and foods and share those stories and actually educate people about the traditional Aboriginal culture, which was one of community rather than individualism. So get up to me means probably getting out there, learning more about the local culture and how that is important to the local Aboriginal community that you live in. If you are an Aboriginal person and you're living off country like myself, maybe it's around rediscovering more about your own cultural background and reconnecting with that as well. Stand up, showing resilience in the face of adversity, especially when it's around things like could be unfair work practices or just institutional racism and things like that. It's just around standing up for yourself and your mob and try to achieve the right thing. Show up to community events. Show up to support our mob. So I think that's very important. I think that's something that we need to do as a people, as well is actually show up supporting our mob and really getting behind them, showing them that support, because together we are strong. Individually we will be weak. So I think showing that collective and actually showing up for one another is really important, especially throughout the whole year, not just through NAIDOC week. Probably one last thing would be, if there are any community events going on through NAIDOC week, and you've never been to one, I'd suggest actually showing up and going to these events, really getting to, as it'll give you a bit of a broader understanding and a chance to build a bit of rapport with the Aboriginal community and understand our Aboriginal community a lot better. So I would encourage any non-Indigenous person to join in, talk to the elders, listen to some dreaming stories, participate in some of the cultural activities. It's a very soft introduction if you've never met an Aboriginal person before, because I know through my work career that I've run into people that probably never met an Aboriginal person before in their life. So it's a great opportunity to participate in some events, learn a bit more about the Aboriginal culture, and really feel one with it.